Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, back with a new movie. The name of this movie is What If Naruto Was a True Shinobi? Before continuing this, if you haven't, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And yeah, guys, it's going to be an unscripted movie and it's my own. And without further ado, let's begin our story. Our story begins as we see dead bodies all over the field. This field was known as the Fourth Great Shinobi War battlefield yesterday, and today it lays as a wasteland. Today it marked the darkest day in the history of the mankind, because today was the end of it. Only one survivor left alongside 9 Bijus. That was none other than Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. His friends, comrades, his allies all lay dead. Madara almost succeeded in accomplishing his goal. Yet he was defeated in the end by Naruto, saving the world. But what was the point in saving the world? Naruto thought, because everyone living in it was dead, except for the Bijus and himself. As Naruto was laying next to a rock, panting heavily, next to him was Madara Uchiha and his comrade, who helped him defeat said enemy, Sasuke Uchiha. As both of them were able to defeat Madara, fighting together with the help of the Sage of Six Paths, but in the end, Madara killed none other than Sasuke, and Naruto shoved planetary devastation Rasen shurikens in his body, instantly killing Madara. All of the Sage of the Six Paths power dissipated into the world, and the 9 Bijus were separated from the Garo statue. Naruto then, with the help of Garo statue, destroyed it. Once it was done, he was out of chakra and now was lying next to a rock. As Naruto was panting, he thought, what was the point of this war? This war has caused so much destruction, so much death. There is no point in this victory. Madara may have lost the battle, but he has won the war. Damn it, I wasn't strong enough to save everyone. As the half of the Nine Tails that was inside Naruto, his friend, his comrade that was only alive now, Kurama, spoke. Kid, you still have me. Arigato, Kurama, but my friends and family are dead. There is no one alive in this world. Heck, what's the point of this then? I should have died. No, kid. We are still here. We can think of a way to save everyone. How? There is no Rinnegan. There is no Nagato. There is no Obito. There is no Sharingan user left. How can we revive them? We'll find a way, kid. Just you have to wait and have faith in us, our bond. We will find a way together. I know, Kurama, we will. And suddenly, the sage energy that was dissipated from Madara's dead body when the Biju was released started to gather up. In a bright light, Sage appeared again. Naruto, Uzumaki, Namikaze, you have succeeded in stopping Madara and Zetsu's plan, but it was at a heavy cost. I know, Sage, but what's the point? I have lost everyone. Everyone because of that stupid... I know, kid, how you feel. What will you do if I say you have another chance? What? What do you mean? What I mean to say is that I can send you back in time. Maybe not in this dimension, but another, where you will start anew. I don't know how long this will take, how long it will take you back, but you can go there. You can have my power, you can be immortal. With all the Bijus sealed inside of you, and my power alongside the power I bestowed upon you, you will be immortal and unstoppable. You can create your own shinobi system there. How about that? It sounds tempting, but I won't be able to meet anyone. True, but you are immortal. You have to wait. Like what, 100 years after Konoha was built, your friends were born? That's it. You have to wait 100 years. So, will I age? No. You will be similar to your current presence. 16 years of age. I see. So, what do you say, Naruto? What do you think, Kurama? Naruto asked his partner. as Kurama smirked. "Hmm, well, you know my answer already," as Naruto smirked, his foxy grin once again. "You better believe it, I'll do it. Even if it kills me 100 times, I will save them all from this wretched fate." "And Naruto, you have to locate Zetsu, and I have located a dimension where there is more trouble than Madara there." What is it?" "Well, it is none other than my family, the Otsuzukis. They have come into the world in that dimension, but they have not started their plans. You have to locate them and kill them. There are only 3 persons left there. One is Kage Otsutsuki, the other is Momoshiki Otsutsuki, and the last one is—" "What?" Naruto thought as he disappeared. "Ishiki Otsutsuki." He couldn't hear it, but he could read the lips. It said Ishiki. As Naruto disappeared alongside the rest of the Bijus and Sage's power. "Naruto Uzumaki," Sage said as he started to crumble into dust. "I hope that you will be able to save that dimension in time this time, because if you fail, then I believe that is the last dimension and there will be no shinobi verse left." With that said, the sage disappeared, only his face remained as his body turned into sand. "I have put my faith in you yet again, because I believe this time you will be able to save them all, unlike the all other dimensions." With that said, Sage put a smile on his face as he disappeared in smoke. The whole world was barren. On to the other side, Naruto appeared what seems to be an forest. As he got up, "Where am I?" "We do not know, kid," said Kurama. "Huh? Kurama?" "Yeah, I guess the others are here as well." "Yeah, kid, we are all here." "I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of miss our Jinchurikis," said Shukaku. "Gara?" "Yeah, I miss them all too, but this time we're going to save them. So, what do you propose we should do?" "You should go and search for us in this timeline. Maybe, just maybe, we are all free here, and once you do, you have to become our present self, Jinchuriki, as well." "Why would you do that? Don't you want yourselves to be free in this dimension?" Naruto asked confusedly to all the Bijus as all of them laughed. "Yes, we do, but you are the next sage of the 6 paths, meaning we have to follow you. Even them have to follow you, because you are only the current person with the power similar to that of the sage of the 6 path in this dimension, Naruto." I see. So what do you propose?" "You have to flare your chakra. Won't that be dangerous?" Kurama asked. "Yuki, I know, Kurama, you're worried about the kid, but that is the only way we will all sense it. There has to be another way. Kid is weak right now because of the dimension travel, and he's recovering his chakra. Plus, if he releases a huge chakra burst, and not only us present selves will be alerted, but the other shinobis that are nearby will also be alerted." "It's worth a shot though, brother," said Shukaku. "Baka Tanuki, what are you talking about?" "Oi, Baka Fox, I'm saying the truth. Think about it. If the other beaches are coming this way, all the villages or the clans that are fighting, I guess, won't have to interfere. After seeing a Biju, they will retreat to a safe position." "I guess what you're saying is true then. It's worth a shot. Naruto, you know what to do." Naruto made a kanji for hand seal and released a chakra burst wave as the wave traveled throughout the whole elemental nations, or so it was called before, as every presence in the earth felt it, as every clans that were there felt it. On the other side, near a river, 2 clans that were battling each other also felt that same chakra, which were none other than Uchiha and Senju clan, and young Hashirama and Madara, which were almost like 15 years old or 16, were fighting each other as well. They all stopped. "What was that?" Hashirama spoke. "I don't know, but whatever it was, it is far more powerful than any of us." As Hashirama and Madara's father then said, "We have to go and search for that. What do you say? We have a truce until then. We can continue our battles later on, but we have to clear out that threat because it is near both our clans' compounds. and we don't want our families to die like that. As much as those words seem pathetic out of your mouth, I completely agree, as much as I hate it, but there is no other chance. Madara, Hashirama, we are going there. Both of the fathers said in unison, as the whole Senju and Uchiha clan that were there left towards the chakra wave burst. On the other side, every Biju felt it as their eyes shot open. It can't be. What about that chakra? We have to go now, as every Biju disappeared in a blinding speed and was charging right towards where the chakra wave came from. Kurama, I think I'm going to fall unconscious. Kid, stay awake. Damn it, Matatabe said. What is it, Matatabe? Kurama, there are presents, a lot of them, and strong chakras coming towards our way. Damn it. This is what I feared for. What is this? What do you mean, Gyuki? Well, they're a lot similar like Uchihas and Senjus, if I'm correct. Now you say that. They felt a lot like that, said none other than Chaume. You are all correct. It is indeed them, said the snail one, because I don't remember everyone's name. Sorry for that. Anyways, on to our story. He's right. So what should we do? We cannot take over the kid's body. He should rest. And suddenly, they felt even more chakras similar to them. It looks like our presence has caught up the chakra and are already near us. Looks like the Baka Tanuki also arrived. You're late and lazy, yes, Tanuki. Oi! I was young at the time. Shikaku, Matatabe said. We're all hundreds of years old. How young would you want to get? You're old. Oi, but my presence itself is younger 100 years now. From here. Well, I guess you matured a little bit in 100 years. But still lack some Biju quality. Whatever, Shikaku grunted, as all of the present Bijus moved towards where Naruto's body lay. As they neared, the sensors in the Uchiha and Senju clan stopped everyone. Stop, everyone! What is it? What's going on? The elders of the Uchiha and Senju clan, the father of Hashirama and Madara, asked. Well, it seems like the Bijus, and all of them, are also rushing towards this source. What got the Bijus so excited about this source? It must be very important. We have to stay alert and mask our chakra presence and lead the way and follow the Bijus as well. As every Bijus, unknown to them, rushed towards the source, as everyone masked their chakra and followed them in secrecy. As all of the Bijus arrived in the cave where Naruto lay, they entered the cave as they saw the kid. This child radiated a lot of chakra. As Kurama took over Naruto's body, his red slit-like eyes opened wide, with dark, thicker whisker marks. Greetings, my boss self, and everyone here. As everyone flinched, mainly the Bijus, as the Senju and Uchiha clan watched in secrecy. What? How can that be? As the both clans talked. The Bijus can talk? We thought they were mindless beasts. Shh, quiet, you fool, Madara said to Hashirama. We don't want our presence to be noticed by them yet. We have to wait and see. We are from the future. We? But aren't you, Kurama? You have a similar chakra, said Matatabe. Yes, I know. Everyone, this is Naruto Uzumaki. He's currently unconscious because Hagoromo sent him in the past. He was unable to defeat and defend everyone. He was able to defeat Madara Uchiha, who was the source of destruction of the whole world. But he was able to kill him and stop him in time. Even the Hokages, his comrades, his whole village, alongside the rest of the elemental nations fell, victim to his Madara's evil deed and 10 tails. At the end, Zetsu was able to take over Madara and betray him, and almost freed Kaguya. But Naruto, alongside with the blessing of Sage of the Six Paths and Sasuke Uchiha, who was also blessed with his powers, defeated the Zetsu, taken over Madara's body, and resealed Kaguya, who was almost free. After that was done, Madara, at a last ditch, or you can say Zetsu, killed Sasuke Uchiha as Naruto launched planetary devastation Rasen shurikens, or so he called his attack. Weird kid. At the Zetsu and killed it, and was almost about to end his life. But The sage sent him and gave him a second chance to save everyone. After Kurama was done talking and explaining everything to everyone present there, everyone was silent. Even the Uchiha and Senju clan who were watching in silence were quite amazed by Naruto's feats. If the kid is able to beat Madara with the help of the Sage of the Six Paths power, then he is quite strong. We should add him to the Uchiha clan. He will be a great asset. I will make him bet Madara. He will be a great addition to the Senju clan. Plus, he will help us erase this Uchiha clan once and for all, and we will save this world from this treacherous clan and Madara all together, thought the Senju elder. Plus, Hashirama looks like she has a crush on that boy, and Tobirama, well, he looks normal as Tobirama. I'll talk to them once we get home, back in the compound. But first we have to listen what they're talking about. As the past Kurama spoke, I see. So you all came from a different dimension. Yes. And you are sealed inside this human, I believe. Yes. By whom? Well, it's a long story. Pretty much we can show you. The kid kind of created a jutsu with the help of Yamanaka clan that can show memories to every one of them who he wants to show his memories. But what's the seal again? Oi, Baka Kitsune, let me take over. Shut up, you Tanaki. What did you say? Oi, it wasn't me. It was the one from the future, remember? Whatever. It was still Yuto, said Shikaku. As Shikaku was a seal master and did the hand seals by taking over and showing Naruto's memories to the Uchiha, Senju and the Bijus, from whence he was born, from all the way to the battle, and everything within it. As once that ended, everyone who was present there had an awe and adoration for Naruto, for his power, for his loyalty, and for him to be the strongest and the next successor of the Sage of the Six Paths, and being the Jinchuriki of the all nine-tailed Bijus. As well as both of the clan elders were looking towards their daughter's reaction, both had blushes on their faces. Wait, what? As both of them smirked as they devised a plan to add their daughters to the said person from the future. Plus, he was an Uzumaki, and it seems that he's indeed was an Uzumaki, as in shown in memories once he was battling the Kyuubi in his mindscape as his chakra chains erupted from his back. Even though he doesn't know sealing and his hair was golden and his eyes were blue, he still was an Uzumaki. Plus, the kid had a bright personality, and a likable one at that, even though he pranked a lot. And he created that accursed jutsu known as the sexy jutsu. As they almost shuddered at the thought of such a devious S-rank technique, it should be forbidden in their thoughts. As they shook their heads and cleared their heads of the thoughts, as they looked ahead. What a terrible fate this child has to bear. First he has to become a Jinchuriki against his own will. Then he has to put up a fake kid and deal with the whole village hating him. Then he put his life on the line and saves this village and becomes his hero and then he loses his master and mentor. Then he battles the Akatsuki, and then he battles Madara and loses everyone. What a terrible fate indeed. That is why the father has sent him back, made him an immortal, the next Sage of the Six Paths, and want him to become the savior of this realm and kill Zetsu. And the worst part is that the Otsuzukis are already present here, mainly the three of them, Kage Otsutsuki, Momoshiki Otsutsuki, and Ishiki Otsutsuki. As everyone gasped. What do you mean? How can they be here? Kaguya was sealed, Kurama roared. Well, father was telling us, and we can sense their chakra, meaning they also felt our chakra signature as well. They might be rushing towards this place. We want you to take Naruto and disappear in a forbidden location. You know what I'm talking about. As every one of them nodded and grabbed Naruto's fallen body, as everything turned back to normal and disappeared in a blinding speed. What was that? Said Hashirama aloud. Where did the Bijus took the boy? Father, we have to go and save him. No. That child looks like special, and the Bijus won't hurt him because he's too precious, not only to them, but to us as humanity whole. We have to look for him, yes, but not now. He will recover soon and will find us if he needs our help, which I believe he will. What do you say, Uchiha? Should we put aside our hatred as we saw in the past and the kid's future? We have battled each other for centuries, and the battle ended with that Uzumaki and that Uchiha, what was his name again? Sasuke, I believe. And they both joined hands and killed my daughter or son in the timeline, who was corrupted by Zetsu. All we have to do is locate this Zetsu person and kill him so he won't corrupt anybody or any soul any further. And we have to locate that Otsutsuki clan, or more specifically the clan of the Sage of the Six Spots, and join forces with other clans and kill them once and for all. After being so, the world will be at peace, and we might even put aside our hatred for once and for all and join hands again. As tempting as it may seem, but how can we be sure that we can trust you? That she won't turn evil again? I promise. Hashirama said, what? Why would you promise in her stead? I promise I will keep her in line, and this time I won't let you go on this fallen path, Madara. I promise. Miss Madara nodded because she was still in shock after seeing her future self doing those evil deeds, killing millions and millions. But I cannot let go of my hatred for you and your clan, said Madara, shocking everyone. What? Why? Your brother killed my sister. What? I guess the truth is out, so we're going to make a peace, right? Yes, we are, boy, said Uchiha. Well, I have a confession to make. Me and Inari are kind of in love, so she sent a blood clone that looked like my blood clone killed it, and both of us are actually living far away for both of your clans, and we even have a child. What? Both of the clan elders said, alongside the sisters. Wait, you mean yes? I kind of fell in love with her, so yeah, I didn't want the clan hatred to get between our relationship, and she agreed with my thoughts, so both of us decided that we should live in a separate place. So, are you a blood clone? Yes, I am a blood clone, and it seems my blood clone killed hers, showing that she was dead, and that was what you buried. You can go and check her grave. There is nothing in there anymore. I see. My sister is alive then, Madara said. Yes. Then why did she do that? She could have told me at least. Well, she read the tablet. She heard that only at the loss of a loved one you can gain an eternal power locked inside an Uchiha. And that is what you gained. That was her last gift to you, Madara. Or you can meet her again and your nephew or niece if you want to. What do you mean? Well, we're expecting another kind of. How long have been this going on? Hashirama asked finally. Well, sis, it's been like 2 years since she's died, so we are already having our second child. Oi, put a gap in between your children's at least. The older one is already younger, like what, 2 years old? No, actually 1. Then how can she deal with 2 children that are already babies? Myself is already there dealing with that stuff, and she doesn't do anything. She just feed them and play with them. I do all the stuff, to be honest. Just like an Uchiha. That's for sure. Madara said with smirk. So, what do you say? Well, I guess we can call it a truce and leave aside our hatred, as both Uchiha and the Senju clan also agreed there, and joined forces then and there. Who knew Naruto's presence there could solve such a big issue and such a big clash between 2 clans? Wow, that was a game reference, I guess. Anyways, on to our story. So, on the other side at the secret base where the Sage of Six Spots resided in his last days, with the 9 Bijus. As Naruto woke up, or started to wake up after gaining his chakra. Where am I? Whoa, easy there, kid. Kurama, what are you doing outside? And rest of you all? We're from past, and we saw your future. Don't worry, kid, I showed them everything. Oi, it was me. Yeah, it was the Baga Kid Tanuki. I still can hear you, you know. Sorry, you still don't get along. You know that in the future, yeah, we can clearly see that. And I don't want to get along with the Baka Tanuki. Let me at him! Let me at him! Shikaku, no one is holding you, you know. Tsk, whatever. On an unknown location, on a secret base. It seems someone powerful has arrived. What shall we do? Asked Kaguya to his two partners. We will have to wait, Hime. The Tentail is yet to be revived. The three of them joined forces and created a new Tentail from scratch. It was a white one. As every one of them waited. Once the Tentail is created, we will initiate the Infinite Tsukiyomi. I cannot believe Zetsu is out there and still haven't contacted me yet. Your will that you created, that black-head creature, yes, that one, Ishiki. Have you been able to locate him? No, my clones haven't been able to locate him. Plus, I gained 3 of these bodies that we can use as karma. What do you say? As all of them smirked and gave karma to the 3 children. But the 3 children crumbled and screamed in agony as if they turned into dust. They are not compatible again. We have to discover a device soon that shows us that these pathetic human scumbags are our compatible host. If not, they will turn into ash just like that. Yes, we have to look for a clan rather than civilian. Is that what they refer to as today? Yes, there are. From what I have searched, Momoshiki began, there are Uchiha, Senchus, Uzumakis, and other clans as well. So we have to kidnap each person from the said clans to give them karma so that they can be our host in the future. Yes, as Naruto finally got up on the other side as they were devising a plan. As Naruto was in a sage mode state, as he located the 3 traces of chakra far more powerful than any of the chakra residue in the world. I located them. What are you going to do, kid? What else? I'm going to battle them straight on. Like now? Isn't that a suicidal mission? What else do you want me to do? I have to kill them eventually. We have a way to kill them, and this way you won't get any karma from them. I see. As the present Bijus talked to the past Bijus and told them that they have to also be sealed inside Naruto, as Naruto became the Jinchuriki of 18 Bijus altogether. After the resealing process, as Naruto activated his KCM mode, it was white instead of being yellow, and he had 10 truth-seeking orb and a staff in his hand, a red Rinne Sharingan in his center forehead, and 2 Rinneguns on both eyes. As he shot up in the air and disappeared in a blinding speed and arrived at their base with a sudden boom. What the hell? The 3 Otsutsuki said. It seems that a powerful person has arrived. Who are you, human? I am not human. My name is Naruto Uzumaki, and your kind has hurt us enough because of your evil deeds. I shall execute you from this world because I am its guardian, a true shinobi. With that said, Naruto engaged with battle with 3 of them, as Naruto was as powerful as Naruto Baryon mode, beating mercilessly all 3 of them altogether. The 3 of them were overpowered soon, and Kaguya was the first one to die. What? Why can't I give you karma? Much to the surprise of the other 2 who were beaten and still laying on the ground as Kaguya was getting crushed. Still surprised, I see. You cannot give me karma. None of you can. As every one of their eyes widened. Momoshiki, we have to get out of here. Now! As 2 Naruto clones appeared behind them and reprimanded them. Where do you think you're going? The party is about to begin. Don't talk to us like that, human. You're below us. Know that. And once our king finds out, he will return to this world and execute our plan and kill each and every one of you. I see, so you have a higher up then. I will have to visit this place as Otsutsuki land and kill each and every one of them then. You wish, human. Even with this power you cannot defeat him. We'll see about that, Naruto said as he crushed Kaguya's neck alongside the rest of the 2 that were present there, and killed each and every one of them, and absorbed their powers, leaving only their skeletons and disintegrated them with the help of Amatoru's black flames of hell. As Naruto looked towards the tentacles that was present there, roaring at him, Naruto then used the knowledge of the Seed of Six Paths. Alongside the 18 bijus within him, he did the hand seals, and the tentacles was distributed into the 9 bijus. All of them were white this time. Who are you, human? Said a mini QB, and the other that were similar to the present bijus as well. Aren't they a little short? Yes, they're just born. What do you expect from them? Well, do you want to meet, how can I say this? Your Oni-chans? Naruto said. Our Oni-chans? Said a miniature white version of Kurama. Yeah, all of you have one. Oni-chans and Oni-chans. Then Shikaku then said, how can we trust you? Wow, still a bitch, Shikaku. Even a newborn. Boy, we both can hear you, you know. How about this? I can show you who they are, but you have to be sealed inside of me. How's that? Can we trust you? Yes, you can. I promise. I guess so. As the 9 baby bijus were again sealed inside Naruto, making him the Jinchuriki and more powerful Jinchuriki of the 27 bijus now, as all the bijus combined together and were now more powerful than before, as all of them were absorbed into each other, meaning their past and future and present self, and they were now new, more powerful. Naruto now had 18 truth-seeking orbs behind him too, and a bigger staff. He had a Sharingan still blazing, and a Sharingan Rinnegan, a purple Rinnegan with Tomos in it, a lot of Tomos. Naruto's skin almost was turning pale because of his power. He still had white cloak all over his body. Now what should I do? Aha, I have to create Konoha again. I know. As Naruto got out of that place and went in searching for the clans or the village. Once he arrived there, he was shocked. What? Where am I? There is no village. We kind of forgot to tell you that. Kurama said. I see. You could have told me that before. Again, kid, we weren't combined at the time and we didn't knew. My past self knew, but he didn't tell us at the time because, according to what he says in my mind, well, you never asked. Oh, come on. Now what shall I do? As he was talking to himself, he heard 2 presents as he turned around. You can come out now, he said, getting alert. As 2 girls came out, one was wearing a red armor, and the other was also wearing a similar armor, but one had brown hair with brown eyes. The other one had black hair and black eyes with pale skin. Who are you? I am Madara Uchiha, and I'm Senju Hashirama. Are you Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze? Yes? Wait, Madara, Hashirama, aren't you two supposed to be guys? Yes, in your dimension, yes, but in this dimension we are girls. Wait, what the actual fuck is going on here? Naruto asked. Kid, it is a different dimension after all, there might be some differences. What do you mean then? Mito Uzumaki is a guy? No, she's a girl, idiot, said Madara. And why are you asking about her when there are 2 beauties present in front of you? Wait, whoa, what the hell is going on here? Well, we are going to give you a privilege to marry one of us, or both of us if you like. Huh? As even the bijus had sweat drop at that. What are you talking about? You see, Hashirama began, my friend here, Madara, wants to say is that we both kind of like you, and we came to a conclusion after fighting day after day that we could just share. Yeah, as much as I hate it, but we guess I don't mind sharing a little bit. Come on, Madara. Shh, Baka Hashirama. Shut up. As Hashirama had a dark cloud on her. Don't I have a say in this? No. Oh, come on. I'm still too young to marry. Technically, Naruto, no, you're not. And, you're immortal. You're going to live forever. So, meaning they can pass away? No. Well, you can kind of give them a blessing so that they can live with you, like, forever. I see. How about this? First we go on dates and I have a thing to do. If you help me with it, then I guess we can marry after that's done, Naruto said. Along those time we can go on dates. Both of them talk together. We agree, they said, as Naruto visited one by one the Uchiha clan compound and the Senju clan compound. And slowly but surely, they went on dates as well. And after a few time, Naruto gathered almost all of the clans that were present there, meaning Senjus, Uchihas, Namikaze, Uzumakis, and even if the Uzumakis were present there and had their own village, Naruto showed them their memories and how they died. They agreed that they should be combined with Konoha and as a whole nation. And Naruto agreed that he was their only ancestor left alive, or predecessor. And they agreed, following Naruto, because for Uzumaki's family came first than anything, and they followed Naruto. After hearing or seeing his story, you can say, and even the Bijus talked to them, and they agreed completely. And Inuzukas also agreed, alongside Aburames and other clans that were also present there. Once all the clans were gathered, Naruto created a village with the help of Hashirama and Madara. All of the clan heads and Hashirama and Madara, alongside Mito, who also now fallen for Naruto, agreed to elect him that he should be Hokage. Naruto disagreed and made Hashirama Hokage. Madara also wanted to be Hokage, but then thought about something and also agreed to this plan alongside Mito. Much to Hashirama's dismay. And then after she was made Hokage, she knew her answer why. Because Hokage work was a tough job and they will not be able to see each other as regularly as it would because of their job, and Madara would have an opportunity to lure Naruto and have to spend more time with him. Hashirama cried anime tears when she figured this out. On the other side, Tobirama had 2 children, one son and one daughter, with Inari, Madara's little daughter. Uchihas were happy that Senjus and Uchihas were united with this bond, and also with Naruto as well. The 3 clans were combined together, and the village known as Konohagakure was created, the strongest village ever, and the first one at as well. Sorry about the stutter. And soon, slowly but surely, other villages also caught up in this and also created the villages, which were mainly Kirigakure, Sunagakure, Kumogakure, and Iwagakure. And Naruto showed them, the first Kages of the villages, in a Kage summit, the memories of his future and how they were ended. And all of them were fearful of the future, and agreed that they should be united from the very get-go if they want strong alliances with each other and let go of their past hatred as their successor had done. And they also saw the misfortune to befall on this world. They saw millions of children killing themselves, lay dead in the wasteland that known as the world. As all of them agreed, they were now united again, and only one village was created, the Elemental Nation, and the villages were cities: Konohagakure City, Iwagakure City, Kumogakure City, and Kirigakure City and Sunagakure City. They were regarded as cities, not as villages, and they were the cities of Elemental Nation on the outer space. Once years have passed and Hashirama retired from her post and had daughters and sons and granddaughters, which were Tsunade and Namaki as well. And on Madara's side, which was named by Naruto as Sasuke and Indra, they were spending some time. Mito, he had Kushina and Minato. He named his 2 Uzumaki children after his parents. The life was looking up for Naruto, and the village was, or the city was, working progressively. All of the Elemental Nation was working progressively. And all of the Elemental Nations listened to Naruto's words because he showed wisdom, or you can say sage wisdom. And his advisors were none other than Bijus himself. "What shall we do about them, my lord?" said a figure standing at the Otsutsuki Tower. What are you talking about, Giroshiki? "My lord, Kaguya, Ishiki and Momoshiki haven't returned from their said mission that you sent them onto the planet known as Earth. They haven't returned back to the..." "What you say is true. They haven't returned. I guess something is wrong. I cannot even sense them," said the unknown figure. My king, what do you suggest we do? We have to wait a little more. If they are not back by 1 year, then we should invade that planet as our own and claim it. It will be done, my lord, as you wish. Onto the earth realm, Naruto figured and sensed something. I don't feel really good about this. Something is off. I guess something dangerous is befall on our planet and our home, Naruto said as he was laying on his bed. On one side was Madara, on the other side was Hashirama. Both female versions, I repeat, and on top of him was Mito, hugging him tightly. What are you referring to as Koi? Said none other than Mito. Nothing, he said that I don't feel really good. I think something bad is about to happen, but there is still some time, so we can prepare for it. If you're saying and feeling like this, then it might be true, Madara said. So what do you suggest we do? We have to train. Train our Genins and ninjas hard. Train them hard enough so that they can survive this attack. And so, for the next year, under Naruto's guidance, each and every one of the elemental nation's shinobi trained hard, so hard that they became powerful enough to defeat any Otsutsuki. And Naruto was already at the power of a king level, Otsutsuki, as after a year, the Otsutsuki descended upon the planet Earth. As they landed, they already sensed two powerful figures approaching the elemental nations, and Naruto was ready. Naruto appeared in front of them in an open field. Well, I guess my hunch was true. You already appeared, Otsutsuki King. Silence, mortal. Naruto activated his Sage of the Six Paths power and showed his Jogan that he awakened after becoming a true-blooded Otsutsuki. As the king looked in shock, then narrowed his eyes as the other Otsutsukis who were there also gasped. He has the eyes of a king. He can challenge him to the duel then. My king, by law you have to battle him to the death. I know. Let us begin this battle, mortal. With pleasure, Naruto said as Naruto engaged with a tremendous and powerful battle that shook the earth with the Otsutsuki King. Blows after blows were traded, jutsu after jutsu was thrown, dojutsu after dojutsu was used, power after power clashed, strong winds were gushing and tornadoes was created, lightning was striking down the earth, and at the end of the said battle, Naruto stood tall, and he became the victor. The Otsutsuki King, or the previous king, lay dead on the ground, beaten and broken. As Naruto then turned towards the rest of the clan, who flinched and backstepped. My king, hail to our new king. Shut up. As your new king, it is my first and last order. Take this body and leave the planet Earth alone. Engrave it in your one of the rule books, whoever becomes the next king, that he has to stay far, far away from this planet. Go to a corner of this galaxy and live there. Haunt anyone else, but do not bother planet Earth. If any one of you come here again, I will personally demolish him into nothingness, as I have done to your king. Is that clear? Yes, my lord, it will be done. It will be put into a rule for whoever becomes the next king that he won't bother the planet Earth. Yes, now leave. Scram from here and get out of my sight, Naruto said as all of the clan grabbed the dead and broken body of their king and left the planet Earth alone. As Naruto then sighed. Finally, it's over, he thought to himself as in front of him the sage appeared. Yes, Naruto, you have finally done it. You have finally saved the planet Earth and everyone. I guess so, but I wasn't able to meet them again. In a few years you will be. Plus, from what I can see in the future, I'm sure you will be born again. That is why I used that power. What power, Naruto? Asked the Bijus. You don't understand, do you? Can you sense my chakra network, Kurama? Yes, it's acting weird. What's going on, Naruto? What did you hide from us? Kurama asked. I guess you are sharp as ever, my friend. A little hint and you picked up everything. Well, my friend, I'm dying to put it short, but you are immortal. That is impossible. Yes, but my chakra has become solid. So unstable that it's turning solid and in return turning my body into stone. And that is why Naruto made a hand seal and all of the 9 Bijus that were thrice as powerful than before they came into this dimension separated from his body as Naruto fell to the ground. spitting a lot of blood from his mouth. Naruto, are you sure about this? Yes, it has to be done this way. In this way I can meet them again. What about your family? What about your wives? I I know, but I had to save them. They were my first priority. That is all. Plus I will be born in a few years. And yeah, if they're alive they will be able to meet me. Or at least my grandchildren will. Tsunade will. This time. I see. Well, Naruto, it's been a pleasure working with you. I know. Kurama, please, don't cry. As Kurama and the other Bijus silently cried there because along the years they got close to Naruto and regarded him as a brother, a family, a friend. You don't understand, Gaki. You are all a family to us, and as all of you are to me. But believe me when I say this, Kurama, it has to be ended this way. I have to protect everyone, even if it kills me, remember? Yes, you did it. You are a true shinobi indeed, Naruto. You protected everyone, even if it killed you. You will always be remembered, and don't worry, we will become the guardians of the villages and protect them once again. And choose Jinchuriki as our own, and your will be remembered as of from now on. That is all I wanted. Naruto, I'm going to transport your soul back to your own dimension, to heaven. I guess so. Don't worry, your power will be sent to your new vessel that will be born in a 50 years time span. Thank you, Sage. It was a pleasure saving this world, even if I lost mine. Oh, I guess my wife's heard that, as 3 crying figures came out. Himes, please don't cry. Naruto, even though we knew about you from the beginning, is this how it's supposed to end? I'm sorry, but I had to protect all of you. It was my wish, my will. I wouldn't let anything hurt you, even if it killed me. I love you all of you. I do. I really do. But this is not my world. And I did my job. I protected them and protected you and our family. Please, cherish our memories instead of being sad. And please, can I see all of you smile before I go one last time? Naruto said as it almost turned into stone. As all of them forcefully smiled, and Naruto did a foxy grin that he did. Well, keep smiling, Himes. I love all of you. Each and every one of you, Naruto said as a single lone tear fell, and he turned into stone. As the 3 of them hugged Naruto's stonish figure and cried, every one of the elemental shinobi came there, present, as all of them were watching the battle unknown to everyone. Secretly, he was a true shinobi indeed. He did what anyone couldn't. He protected us all from the threat, said the Kages of the nations and cities of the elemental nations. He will always be remembered and recognized as an idol. And but it seems like he will be born in 50 years of span. If we are alive and lucky, we will be able to meet him again and train him this time around. Yes, we will. And believe me when I say this, we will become the ideal shinobis that he always wanted us to be. His story will be told as a legend, passed on from history to history of the shinobi world in the future, because there is no threat. Madara said, I, Madara, Uchiha, wife of Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, pledge that I will keep my promise to Naruto and always smile and protect our family and villages and cities and elemental nation as a whole, as everyone said the same and cheered for Naruto's name, the fallen hero, a legend who protected them all from the elemental nations. 50 years later, a boy was born from none other than Kushina Uzumaki of the Uzumaki clan and the civilian man who was the 4th Hokage of the village, Minato Namikaze. Come on, Kushina, push! As finally the baby was born. It was a baby boy with yellow hair and blue eyes and 3 whisker marks. Yes, Kurama has chosen the first Jinchuriki as Kushina Uzumaki, who was an 8-year-old girl after Mito became old. Mito wasn't the Jinchuriki, Naruto was. What are we going to name him? As Kurama spoke to Kushina. Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. That will be his name. as Kushina gasped and then smiled and looked at Minato, opening her eyes. Kurama says we should name him Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. Minato then smiled with pride. Yes, he should be named after the legend. As the old ladies who were there, which were none other than Madara, Hashirama, and Mito, smiled at that. Yes, he should be. As they looked towards the sky, all of them, as the moon shone brightly, as they could see Naruto's picture smiling down at them with a foxy grin. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this story off, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And sorry about a lot of the noises in the background. Yeah, it has been a hell of a lot of work in the neighborhood, and yeah, they're going cuckoo. So sorry about that. And this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing out. Peace.